Hello everyone, Pinder Productions here, and today I'm back with another American Truck Simulator career mode episode. I don't know if you would call it career mode, but that's what I'm calling it anyway. And today we're going to try and do a job in Arizona. There we go, there's one immediately, in a nice white Kenworth. That's the truck I have in my own career mode, so I'm going to be driving the other newer truck this time. Last time we drove the Peterbilt truck, so this time Kenworth, and I'm going to take that job. And now we are in the game, and you may notice the world looks different. That's because I'm running a frosty mod, so that means the map looks a bit more wintry because it's Christmas this week, and I decided I'd do a Christmassy themed video for this series anyway, by running this mod for this episode. Also, it's quite fitting that we ended up with a white truck, which is quite nice. I'm gonna just check the map if we can go past any discoverables on the way. No, that's okay, so no discoverables on the way, that's alright. So let's go on this journey, and like I said, we have a white truck, which is quite fitting for the snowy, frosty terrain that's around. I don't know if I'll do this for the next episode. If that's next week, I might, but after that I'll probably just go back to normal. It's just really I got this mod for this one episode, just as sort of, because it's Christmas, I decided I'd do a wintry video. So yeah, this is quite interesting to see because, as you may know, we are on the west coast of America, so California, Nevada, Arizona, and this is a desert, but it's all snowy. This has probably never happened here, so yeah, that's why I think it's quite funny and quite an interesting thing to do. You can see the snowy mountaintops. I guess that might be a bit realistic, or the most realistic thing about this mod. There's snowy mountaintops, but all this snowy terrain here, I bet that's never happened in this area of America before, and if it has, probably a long time ago. I wouldn't be able to think of a time a desert has ever seen snow. I would assume it's just unheard of to see snow in a place that's a desert. But anyway, we've got to go to the way station here, so we'll be doing that now, and I'm just going to have a look around this terrain really, because it's a snowy desert. It's weird, but it's interesting to see something different again, which is why I like this game, because it's something different to what the roads in Europe are like, which is where I live. So yeah, it's quite nice to do. Also, you get to drive big American trucks, which is pretty amazing. So just pulling up now. I do find the speed limits in these places ridiculously low. I once got done for speeding by a police car on the motorway, and I was in here doing about 25 miles an hour, and it's 15 mile an hour speed limit, and I got done for speeding, but they're on the motorway and I'm in the way station. So I did find that stupid, but now we're up to 75 miles an hour here, so I can accelerate to the motorway or freeway or whatever you want to call it, the main road. I don't know what to call it really. I guess in America you call it a freeway, so I'm going to call this the freeway for now anyway. So we are now on the freeway, and we're heading towards, I can't remember the name of the place we're going to, so yeah, it could be anywhere. But yeah, it's just that I wanted to make this video on the snowy terrain because it looks quite nice. So this week I am planning to upload 3 videos at least, because I have I changed it back from 3 videos that I was doing per week to 2. So on a Monday and a Thursday instead of Monday, Wednesday, Saturday. So this video should be going out on the Saturday. I'm just going to take a photo for the thumbnail as I'm talking. So yeah, so this video should be going out on the Wednesday, well, on my 3 videos a week schedule, because I'm not doing exams anymore, or mock exams anyway, so I don't have to do any revision over the next couple of weeks, because I have no school either. So I am off school for this week and next week. So I'm going to be doing a few videos each week, and I'll probably also upload a few videos to my second channel, Pinder Clips, and probably to Twitch as well. I've already uploaded the previous video, Stars Battlefront, Heroes and Villains gameplay. I uploaded that to YouTube and Twitch. Why? I don't know. I just wanted to expand my Twitch audience a bit. I'm not trying to do it with uploads because I already do those on YouTube. And like I was talking about in the previous episode, I'm thinking of doing a Twitch only series, probably like this but Euro Truck. So I'll have one on each, American Truck here, Euro Truck on Twitch. So yeah, I am planning to do a few more videos this week on YouTube, probably about 3 a week, this week and next week, maybe even more, I don't know, maybe 4, I might up it to, depending on what time I have and what videos I have to make and things like that. But yeah, I am thinking of doing that. And for the F1 2016 series, I'm thinking about finishing the first career mode series this week, because I recorded Brazil last weekend, and it was so boring. There were no pit stops. It was a wet race, so there were no pit stops, wet tyres all the way to the end, and it was just so boring. So I'm thinking of doing one episode for both the episode for Brazil and Abu Dhabi, so it'll be one episode but 2 races, but just a bit of Brazil and then all Abu Dhabi. So I'm thinking of doing it that way and not having any practice included, but just having the qualifying and the race for each. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking of doing. And why is it routing me through the rest of? I'm just going to go straight on the motorway, freeway. Yeah, I don't know why it's routing me through there. That's odd. I'd have to slow down. I don't want to slow down. I want to keep going a bit quickly. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking of doing. I'll probably, yeah, that's just the rest stop. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, so I'm going to probably do it that way, where I have 2 races, or a bit of the result of a race and the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix in one episode. So it would be like, because nothing happened at Brazil, and I don't just want to say, oh yeah, I started the race and then I won. It's not really a very interesting video, so I'm going to have both races in one video, because it's not going to be rain at Abu Dhabi, a bit like there not being snow here, but I've already done that with the mod, so yeah, there probably wouldn't be rain. I'm running it on realistic weather settings, so there's not going to be rain in Abu Dhabi, because I don't think it's ever rained in Abu Dhabi in real life, and it hasn't rained in a race there either, so yeah, it's more likely to be dark there than it is to rain, because it actually is dark there at the end of the race. Anyway, yeah, it's more likely for the sun to rise, to be honest, there in the race. I'm just flicking through all the cameras here, but yeah, that's what I'm thinking of doing for that series. I'm going to have it all in one episode for the final 2 races, and then we'll see if I am able to become world champion or not, which will be quite interesting to see, because if I do become world champion in that series, then I'll be changing team. I'm talking about this on here because I've just been talking about it, and I spoke about it already on my career mode series, but just to talk about it again, when I win, or if I win the career mode series, which it looks like I probably will win at this point with the points, the way everything's going, it's going to be pretty hard for the person behind me to beat me at the moment. But anyway, we'll see how it goes, and if I do win, I'm going to move down to a lower or midfield team, something around Force India, Williams or Toro Rosso level, one of those 3 teams probably. I'm not going to go as extreme as Manor, maybe a Renault, because it'd be quite interesting to do a bright yellow car, but no, probably a Williams, Toro Rosso or a Force India, one of those 3 cars, probably. I'll just see if it, what it does, because I don't know if I win the championship, will it just end the whole career mode and I have to start a new one, or will it give me some other contract offers as well, because I'm hoping it gives me contract offers for those 3 teams. If not, I'll take the furthest up the grid I can get, but not being in the top 3, so not being Mercedes, Ferrari or Red Bull, because they're already in the top 3, and that'll just be a repeat of the same thing. I want to try and go for something different, so I'm going to go further down the grid and upgrade them to the top. So maybe I'm going to try and do that, hope I get some kind of contract for those teams, or maybe I can just choose. I don't know how it works. I've never completed a series of career mode, so yeah, this is going to be a first for me, seeing how it all works. I completed a multiplayer championship online thing with my friend, but it just, because it's not actually like any R&D points or anything, and you sort of just add and remove AI drivers. It's like doing a normal multiplayer race, but it does all the races together, and it's quite nice scenery. I like this mod. It's really cool. Yeah, it doesn't really give you any contract options, because you could just choose a different driver to be in each season. or in each race. So yeah, it doesn't really work the same way. So I'm going to see what happens at the end of this career mode season, the championship, and yeah, we'll go from there really. So yeah, I'm going to put the 2 races into one episode, just so that there's actually something interesting to happen instead of just a 3-minute episode that goes, oh yeah, I won. So that's what will be happening, and yeah, we are probably nearing the end, because it just went on that sort of left turn junction thing, so we're going to be nearing the end of our journey in a minute. And yeah, I just wanted to add the scenery, and I just want to have a look at the scenery now really, and talk about that, because it does look very interesting, and I think this mod is good. I'll try and link it in the description if anybody wants to download this mod for American Truck Simulator, because it's quite an odd mod. That's that kind of rhymes. Anyway, yeah, it's quite an odd mod, quite weird, but interesting, and I think it provides a nice wintry feel, and I like the mod. It got a TV on the side of our truck as well. Yeah, what? Why does this motorway split up so much? There's like a big mountain in the middle of the 2 roads. They just split off from each other. That's weird. I've never seen that in this game before. That's so strange. It does mean that you have to do more route discovery though. You have to go each way for each journey to discover 100% of the map. And even on the junctions, it's like separate for each lane. Whereas before, in like the oldest maps, it'd just be like, oh yeah, you discovered this both ways. And then when you got to junction, it would discover the whole junction, so you'd have discovered that, and it would be easier to discover the whole thing, whereas now it's like more difficult to discover 100%. I've never done 100% discovery on any of these games, so yeah, never done that, but I might try and do it one day, see what happens, because my profiles on Euro Truck have been like completely wiped before on my old laptop when I was like rendering a video at the same time, and it just completely crashed, and it just like I would not have access to any of my profiles, so I'd have to restart, which was annoying. So that's why I'm not a very high level in that game, considering how many hours I've played with the game. I'm not that high a level. I'm only about level 15, and I've played about 200 hours. That's because I had to restart about 2 or 3 times. So that is annoying, but now I have actually a really good PC, or a decent PC, where I can play it on Ultra at over 30 FPS, whereas before I was playing it on low at under 30 FPS, probably even under 20 most of the time. And when I was recording it was about 5, so that's just the difference that you can see. If you watch any of the earlier episodes of this, that's basically how it played, and now I'm playing it like this, and you can see, we've discovered Camp Further, you can see how much the difference is in each PC. But yeah, we are nearing the end of our journey now, so just pulling into Camp Further, I presume that's how you pronounce it. And, oh, no, they stopped at, I don't understand four-way stop places in America. It seems pretty pointless that everybody has to stop. Surely one of the lanes should have priority over the others, instead of just everybody stopping and then just going, hey, this is awkward. Everybody should just go, or 2 of the lanes should have priority over the other 2, and then there should just be like 2 stop, 2 carry on, like a give way sign sort of thing. We have those in the UK where if it's a T-junction you have to give way, or there would just be a set of lights there, it depends. I'm going to try and do the actual parking here, so yeah, and it looks a bit overgrown as well. I guess that's a thing with this mod, it looks quite overgrown. I'm not going to be able to do this. I'm going to have to do a U-turn. That's the only thing I'm going to have to do a U-turn. So let's do this U-turn. Yeah, it's weird. It looks a bit overgrown. I guess this is a feature of the mod where there's grass growing in this depot here. Quite an odd thing, but anyway, it is growing. And we'll just do this U-turn now. So going round and out the door of the depot, or out the exit, because now I can reverse in to the spot. Right, there we go, and reversing now. Gonna start turning. Yeah, let's start turning. Yeah, turn, and we're gonna swing round. I'm quite good at parking these trailers in depots like this. I use the controller, the Xbox One gamepad, to play this game. It's so much easier than a keyboard, as you may expect. I played keyboard on Forza 6 and I was like 5 seconds elapsed slower with the keyboard than I was with the controller, so that's just a difference you can get with a controller. I've never played with a wheel on any of these games. Probably a good idea to buy one day maybe, I don't know. Might be easier for parking as well. I've never tried it, so yeah, I would never know. But yeah, I got the gamepad, so that's how I play. And anyway, this is the end of the video. We got an excellent delivery, so I'd like to thank you all for watching. If you did enjoy it, give it a like, comment below, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll see you next time. Bye.